Ma'am, it's a question. How does one know that you love yourself enough, especially when you get a lot of self-defeating thoughts? Okay, so Manisha, you know what? You only know that you love yourself, or at least for me, self-love. My definition of self-love is when I look at my past, the decisions that did not go well for me, or the choices that I made, or maybe the decisions that went down the hill. Every time I look back on them, and I look back on that Meghna who made those decisions, what kind of thoughts do I have for her? Am I looking at her with compassion? Am I looking at her with love? Have I forgiven myself for making those mistakes? For me, highest form of self-love is forgiving self. It's not buying clothes, it's not going to the spas, and it's not like kind of doing toxic self-love indulgence. But it's more of how do I look at myself every single day? And am I loving a little bit more to myself than yesterday? So when I look at myself in the mirror, do I observe my flaws, or do I just say that, you know what, I love you? And it's okay to be who you are, and it's all right. And this is not just a toxic positivity. Do I really feel that way inside me? Whatever has happened in the past. So I keep looking at myself from the point of view of present to past, and I keep checking that whatever has happened in my past, have I really healed myself? Have I really worked on myself that I no longer feel that pain in my heart for whatever went wrong in my past? And the moment you start healing yourself and you make yourself your utmost priority, not giving excuses about I have to do this in the first place, I have to focus on this first, and I focus on this first, and then when I will have time, then when I'll have money, then I will have this and that, and then I will focus on myself. No. When you start prioritizing yourself on the top, that's where the optimum self-love will happen. And when you prioritize yourself on top, and when you start investing your time, money, energy in yourself, you will automatically not get self-defeating thoughts. Because you are valuing yourself, right? Self-love is increasing your own value. And nobody can give you the value of your life if you don't value yourself. So you got to become that rare diamond, which is very, very valuable. So that's the journey. Like, there is a lot of sharpening that happens when it comes to your, making yourself more valuable. So first goes inside here that, am I really valuable? Am I really the person whom I can invest my time, money, energy in? If you don't invest your time, money, energy in yourself, don't expect the world to do it for you. And that's the highest form of self-love. When you invest in yourself, you will start loving yourself more. Because you know what? Tell me something. There was a story that I heard long time back. And this story was of a gentleman who was losing, this ordinary pen every single day. And every time he would lose his pen, and that was his I have such a bad memory. I always lose a pen. I never have a pen. I don't know where I keep it. So, one of his friends gifted him a cross pen, a very expensive cross pen, and gave it to him. And he said, this is the price of, this is like a 60,000 worth pen. It's very expensive. So do take care of it. So he was very worried, and he's like, no, you know what? I have a habit of losing the pen all the time. Why are you giving me this? He said, rakh le, dekh le, kya hota hai? It's okay. I will not, blame you if you lose it. The guy got that pen as a gift. He put it in his shirt pocket. And after that, he was so careful about that pen that for the rest of his life, he never lost a pen. The story is very simple. When you get a 5 rupees pen, it's not valuable. When you have a 50,000 rupees pen, you pay attention to it. So when you invest your time, money, energy in yourself, you become that 50,000 pen. And when you become that pen, you will always focus on yourself, and you'll always focus on giving yourself that priority. And when you focus on yourself, the world is going to be at your feet. So think about it. You get the self-debating thoughts because you truly, truly don't value who you are. God bless you.